We're back. As I'm recording, plane flies over. Is it coincidence, y'all? Or did somebody make a phone call? I'm just saying. You see, before it was saying, warning, the internet might shut down, right? And it didn't shut down. And then the next thing I know, an airplane is flying over me. And then it just shuts it off. It's amazing, isn't it? How things just fall in place. But you know, it doesn't matter how much darkness comes upon us, the Heavenly Father always explodes the darkness in His light. That's why we're back again. You see, people will throw interferences in your light, and the light always shut it down. I learned a lot about this life and still continuing to learn about this world. Now, see, there's a lot of things being hidden away from the world. We're going to come to a point in current time. Are you listening to me? We're going to come to a current time, right? Where you're going to need, listen to me, leaders and government officials worldwide. I'm getting ready to get a prophecy. Listen, you don't have to listen to anything I say here today. You don't. Either way, the new earth, the new kingdom world, we ready, we prepared, we know what's coming in the future, and we are ready for it. You're not. You're not. So all this hate, right? All this corruption, all these lies and rumors and smear campaigns and hate trains that y'all put in place for every single earth angel chosen one on this planet worldwide. You thought you was isolating us. No. The Heavenly Father had you do it, and you didn't even know you did it for the Heavenly Father. And y'all thought y'all was illusionists. Y'all thought y'all was magicians, for real. Y'all thought y'all could go back into the time slots of reality. Let me take them back to this time slot. Let me place them back into this position. That way we can force them to go through the pain. We can force them to go through the abandonment. And then that'll push them right back into codependence with us, where we can use and abuse every angel chosen on this planet. And it failed. It failed. We all sitting back in the sanctuary on the throne, looking with our ancestors, the Heavenly Father, the cosmic guides, the higher ups, and the universal forces, and we like, if they don't know the future, not one of them would have ever treated us the way they did. Because we're already in. We did the work. We built our businesses out of the mud. Without a gold digger, opportunists or narcissists. We refuse to sign your blood-cursed contracts. We know for a fact we can't sell our souls because it's not our soul to sell. But you got a lot of other people wrapped up in that nonsense, and they fell for it. And since they live in a low vibration, they didn't even recognize that you perform black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, illusions, hypnosis over them. But let me put the prophecy out here today before the world. It's going to come a point upon this planet, prophet, and I come to you with prophecies from the future. As I stated, we are already on a new earth, new kingdom world, and we are prepared, ready for it. You're not. It's the prophecy for you. There's come a time on this planet, right, where you're not going to have any choice. Mark my words. What's today's date? What's today's date? Let me see. Today is Sunday, April the 6th, right? It is going to come a point on the planet in current time we're not going to have any choice but to. Are you listening to me? Confirmation. See, we get universal synchronicities and signs. They do all devices. Here comes another airplane, y'all. There's going to come a time in this world, oh, Father, where you're not going to have a choice. Did you hear me? You're not going to have a choice but to get help. From the earth angel chosen ones to save this world. Did you hear me? See, your Heavenly Father had you think you was putting us in isolation because of you. No, He was preparing us for the future. He was letting us know what's going to come. See, you don't understand. We had to get the mind right, because we're into higher levels of the universe. The mind has to be at a specific point in the universe to be able to handle what's coming in the future. But y'all intelligent scientists, philosophists, right? Psychiatrists, y'all all think you're so intelligent. Y'all all think you know what's coming in the future. Y'all all think you're going to prepare for it. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. You're wondering why these folks got bunkers in other countries. They know what's coming in the future. They prepared for what's coming in the future. They don't care nothing about y'all, but you didn't know that. They've been preparing bunkers for decades because they know what's coming in the future. But they tricked you. Well, I can give you money. I can give you assets. Listen, I can give you a house that I stole from an earth angel chosen one. I can even give you their car. Listen, I can steal their inheritance and you can spend that with me. All setups to keep you locked in the old dark world. I keep saying, money gonna leave. They ain't listening to me this morning, New Earth, New Kingdom. I said money gonna leave the planet. And then you're gonna have a problem. You don't have the conscious state of mind. See, the Heavenly Father put us down here to try to help you, but y'all said, you know what? Let me go on this side and work the enemy, right, against all of you who has bunkers for them to escape to and which they think. But the bunkers is not even going to save you. Going underground is not going to save you. So when y'all put us in isolation, right? Another airplane, y'all. I never heard so many airplanes in my life this morning. But here they come. Are y'all following me? So they said, let's isolate you. Not knowing that the Heavenly Father said, you know what? I need you to do just that right down here. Yeah. They just made it to the new earth, the new kingdom world. Yeah, let's put them in isolation. Yeah, let's do that. I need them to be dependent on me. Right? Yeah. Because I need to get their mind right. Yeah. They're going to ascend to high levels in the universe. I need to prepare them. Right? So bring them in to isolation. We don't need nobody's negative, witchy, tricky energy in them. Right? We don't need energy vampires around them, shapeshifters around them. We don't need the reptilians around them. We don't need the weak witches and the weak warlocks around them. Put them in isolation. They have a huge assignment coming up in the future that they must be prepared for. So bring them out, bring them away, and isolate them. And let me tell you something. Before I was in isolation, my 288,000 Earth Angel chosen ones can attest to this. Before I was in isolation, I never traveled so much in this world. After I was only in the presence of the Heavenly Father, I started traveling here, started traveling there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And you know, Earth Angel chosen one with his armor, we don't have to worry about anything. If we go in a car, we protected. If we go on a train, we protected. If we go on a helicopter, we protected. If we go on an airplane, we protected. And not only us, everybody else that's in our presence is protected. That plane will never go down. That helicopter will never go down. That car will never be in an accident. That train will never be in an accident. Now we know we are free spirits because we get to travel everywhere. I'm 57 years old, never traveled so much in my life. 57 years old according to this earth. 20, 57 years according to kingdom. I'm an old soul. But I never ever travel as much as I travel right now. You see, before we was free spirits, we was caught up in all the noise, caught up in all the people's problems, the complaints, the negativity, the darkness, the toxicity, the poisons. All of it was blocking us. The Heavenly Father says, I created this whole planet for you. Can you tell me why you stand in one location? Can you tell me why you not out on the road seeing my world? Can you tell me why you not traveling to different states? You're abundant. You'll see my world. And I am. So what you thought you did for our bad. Oh my goodness, Heavenly Father. We traveling to other states, we traveling to other places, we meeting soul tribes, all because the Heavenly Father says, you know what? I'm gonna tell your friends, I'm gonna tell your family members, I'm gonna tell your coworkers, isolate them. And they did. And the Heavenly Father says, let me show you something. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, daughter. Come here, son. Come on in. Come on in the sanctuary. Come on in. Sit on the throne. Come on. Come on. We're going to separate you from everybody. Come on. Come on. We need to teach things. Come on in. Come on in. Stay with me. You're going to be here for a while. Listen, it might be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but come on in. We have a new kingdom now. Certain things cannot get in it. That means you can't be around certain things, certain people, certain places, certain things. You can't be in it. They can't come. They're not spiritually awakened. They don't want to separate from the noise of the world. And they do have free will, my dearest daughter. They have free will. Can't make them. But you and the other earth angels, and you and the spiritually awakened people, y'all said we ready for the new earth. We ready for the new kingdom world. So the Heavenly Father says, I want y'all to start building your empire before you even get into the kingdom. But when you get in the kingdom, I'm going to rebirth it, resurrect it. We're going to consecrate it in the promised land. And from that one enterprise, that one empire, I'm going to have you sow seeds off of it before isolation. I didn't even know I could get many seeds off of the one seed I started. And now, this isolation that the Heavenly Father put us in with Him, the ancestors. I love you, ancestors, the cosmic gods, the higher ups, the universal forces. They took us from this dimension and they placed us in another dimension that is beyond our own imagination. Our own imagination. And we recognize that because we wasn't spending money like we used to. We wasn't watching TV like we used to. We was beginning to detach away from the world itself. Why? Because the Heavenly Father says, I need you to be with me. No TV, no cell phone, no shopping. I need you to be with me. He chose us. Earth angel chosen ones, spiritually awakened brothers and sisters. He chose us. He said you are worthy. He said you are favored. I need you to be with me and only me. Because I need to prepare you for the future. I need to get your mind right. I need to get your temple right. I need to get your spirit in alignment. I need you to get your soul consecrated in the promised land. So he kept us to himself. He is a jealous God. He said, them people on the dark side of you, they trying to bring distractions to block you from my future. Did you hear me? I didn't say my future. I said the future of the Heavenly Father. And leaders and officials worldwide We are home. We are secured. We are armored up. In the current future. And when I'm talking to the leaders, right, and the officials of all countries here today, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say you're going to need us to help you save the world. Now, it's going to be very difficult for you, right? Very difficult for you to come ask us for help because you know we're not really technically not in your world. You see us, right? You see me on the screen. You do, right? You see me walking around. You see me driving. You see me shopping, right? But technically, none of us, the new earth, the new kingdom world, none of us are living in your dimension. I can say boldly. Listen, the Heavenly Father is showing me some gates put up in this world to protect us. And this is why, since we're living on a whole nother dimension, we don't live in your world, we outside. See, when we was in the dark matrix, you did have us stuck in this world. But when we spiritually awaken, we're no longer living in your dimension or your reality, but you tried so hard. Y'all was we need to do everything to cause them pain. And then at the last point in the phase one pain of it, you try to send somebody in our lives, right? To give us HIV. Whew. Leaders and officials on this planet. You worked with the families. You don't think we know it? We do. You work with the friends. You work with our jobs. You work with the co-workers. And you stole from all of us. You did. Everything that was rightfully ours, you stole it from us. You did. You wanted to hurt us to our core. You tried to make us sick. You poisoned us. You sent heart attacks and accident spells. And none of it touched us. We don't even live in your reality no more. We're not even on the same dimension with you no more. We don't even live in your time slot no more. In this world, you have us at an age, but your age pushes us forward, right? In our new dimension, new reality, guess what? We age backwards. People say, why do you look so young? We have removed ourselves from your worldly clock. We only live in it because we on this planet. But we don't live under the guidelines of your clock. And this is why where we are on our dimension and our reality, there is no clock. And this is why we're able to see everything that's coming in the future, not only for your planet, but for all planets in the universe. So you see, when you put us in isolation, what you thought was for our bad was preparation for our good. Now, you all know what's coming in the future on this planet. That's why you got your bunkers. That's why you worked on them for decades. That's why you stored up everything you could in it. Right? You said the heck with everybody else on this planet. I'm going to save and secure myself. But you're not secured. You're not safe. You're still down in the promised land, which means you have no armor and no protection. I don't care if you spent $1 billion on the bunker, air, fire, water, earth will get to you. That is why we do not live in this world, in your dimension or your reality. We must remove. That was called the transition, the rebirth. The old us stayed here. We rebirthed into a new dimension, and we're still climbing higher into other dimensions and realities. We resurrected. We peeled off the old us. See, y'all don't understand. This evolution is huge. This rapture is huger on this planet. So, the Heavenly Father stated, let me prepare y'all for the future. Now, leaders and government officials worldwide, all countries, right? I already told you the prophecy of your bunkers is not going to secure or save you. What they will do is drop you down into a sinkhole that you have no idea of, that is underneath your bunkers. I'm giving it to you straight from the Heavenly Father. The ones that you spend millions of dollars on has a big sinkhole underneath of it. You will receive all 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, that will take you down into the earth with it. Now that I have given you the prophecy of the future, you're going to try to figure out a way, right, to come ask us to help you. It's going to be a hard thing for you to do, knowing that you tried to execute us, sacrifice us, poison us, and give us sexually transmitted diseases. It's going to be very hard for you because you assisted in the isolation process, right? When you should have kept us with you, that you can know what's about to come in your future. You already have the signs and synchronicities that is starting to crash. You're saying to yourself, how does she know that things are crashing behind the scenes? All the earth angel chosen ones know everything about your planet. We sit in the sanctuary on the throne with the Heavenly Father as we look down here at you. And right now, I can let the world know you're panicking. You're trying to keep it together. You're trying to keep it under wraps. You're trying to hide the condition that the world itself is in trouble. Big, big, big trouble. But you knew that years ago. So you decided, guess what? I'm going to buy a bunker. I'm going to leave everybody here to fend for themselves. And why don't we just assist them, right? Why don't we just use martial law? Why don't we just put the chips inside of them? Why don't we just help them in ending their life? Why don't we just cash out on life insurance policies once we end everybody? And then we can just fly out of here, go live in our bunkers, and be safe. Why don't we do that? Confirmation. See, you didn't expect the Heavenly Father to expose your plan. But now the plan took a turn for the worse. Why? Because you are not going to have any choice. You know, escape. Confirmation. Now that you know you can't escape, you are not going to have any choice. I'm not just speaking here for me. I'm speaking here for every single earth angel chosen one on this planet. I'm sitting here speaking for every working brother and sister on this planet. I'm sitting here giving you a prophecy. You're not going to have any choice. Are you listening to me? You're not going to have any choice but to ask for our help to save your world. You see, because the crisis that you're going through behind the scenes is only going to get worse and worse and worse. And let me tell you why you're going through it. Because of the treatment that you gave every single earth angel chosen one on this planet, your systems behind the scenes is starting to crash. Your investments behind the scenes is starting to fall. Your future investment that you held is slipping through your hands right now. Your bloodlines, or the money that you stole from the earth angel chosen ones, is going to put your bloodlines in poverty, and you know it. You know it. So now you behind the scenes, you trying to figure out how can we go to them for help. Brothers and sisters, New Earth, New Kingdom World, are you following me? Do you see what I'm saying here today? What they try to use for our bad. I want y'all to hold your head up today. I want you to get up and do the praise dance here today. I'm telling you what the leaders and the officials is behind the scenes panicking about. See, they came against us, right? They turned everybody against us. They lied, spread rumors, smear campaigns, hate trains. They did it all. Right? Money supposed to be making on our jobs. They shortened us. Trust and inheritances that we were supposed to have in our life, they stole it. Property, assets, cars, land, they stole it. And now, everything you took from us, we gonna get 10 times all of it back. What's in your hands is currently slipping out. What you stole is slipping out of your hands. What you built up is coming back to us. We don't take it back in money. In our new kingdom world, right? It is called abundance. So everything you stole 1 penny, right? We're going to back 1,001 pennies for the 1 penny. Are you following me? Everything you stole, it went right up to the universe. They took a penny, put 1,001 pennies in the kingdom bank for them and their new kingdom. You just knew. Earth Angel Chosen Ones. This is what they thought. I'm going to take your relationships, take your friendships, take your fake family members. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to steal your money, steal your identity. I'm going to do this and that and this and that. They took our children. They took our girls. And they said, this will hurt them. This will break them. This will make them come back. And we said, what is ours? What is supposed to be in our life? The Heavenly Father will never let you take any of it. They said, well, this will hurt them when we take their inheritance. Your earthly inheritance is in no comparison to our kingdom abundance. Let me say that again for you. Your earthly inheritance is in no comparison to our kingdom abundance. Are you listening to me? I just said to you, I haven't traveled so much in my life after I arrived on this kingdom world, new earth. And I know for sure I'm not the only one. Everybody else is traveling. Y'all stand home stuck. This spell and every single ritual, this so I'll come have sex and send out lust spells and lust spells. Meanwhile, traveling the world, enjoying ourselves, meeting up with each other, hugging each other, supporting each other, increasing each other, uplifting each other. So who is stuck in time? It's not us. We're not on this planet. We're in it, but we're not of it. You're stuck. Same place, same position, same spot, same time. And people don't even realize that they're on the same karmic wheel, repeating the same karmic generational curses, accumulating more karmic debt. New earth, new kingdom world. My dearest earth angel sisters and brothers, chosen ones, sisters and brothers, you know what's the most amazing part about this? When we travel, right, it could be to a store, right, restaurant, where we go, we meeting up with our soul tribe. That's amazing. Everywhere I travel, the connection is there. It's like they know. Until you start talking, giving you a hug, asking you how you're looking like, wow. Our soul tribes worldwide is also on a new planet, new earth, and we're meeting up with them worldwide. Meanwhile, y'all still back at the ranch. This spell, and that ceremony, and that ceremony. And we travel in the world as free spirits. And every leader and official can see it. Well, why is nothing not bothering them? We're not living on your planet anymore. Well, what's this not hurting them? We're not living on your planet anymore. You see, when we came into alignment with our energetic signatures, right? When we came into alignment with all our soul tribes worldwide, right? I said, we all have a spiritual new conscious language. And when I said that, brothers and sisters, many Many sermons ago, people was laughing, ha ha, she's crazy, she don't know what she's talking about. But they don't know, brothers and sisters on the new earth, new kingdom world, they don't know that we communicate consciously. So when somebody has an issue, we consciously help them out. When somebody need a hug, we consciously send it to them. When somebody need love, we consciously send it to them. When somebody needs an uplift, we consciously send it to them. When I tell I need you to let these people do what they do. You go work on your other seed. When I tell you consciously, listen to me. When I tell you consciously, soul tribes worldwide that sending love consciously, sending me hugs consciously, sending me happiness consciously, sending me joy consciously, sending me music. My angel, chosen one sister, go listen to this. My dear earth angel, chosen one, go listen to this frequency. My dear earth angel, chosen one, I need you to come on the platform. I got a message. My dearest earth angel, chosen one, here's a poem for you. My dearest earth angel, chosen one, here's some affirmations for you. And y'all think I'm gonna leave the new earth, new kingdom world into yours? Really? That ain't happening. You don't understand what I'm saying here today. We consciously communicate with each other no matter where we are in the world. Who? The mentors, right? This is how I did consciously. Mentors know exactly what to say and how to say it. They know exactly how to get you to be where they need you to be. You're on the internet on platforms and you're going things, and the sisters come through and say, you know what, that one don't listen to that person. Don't listen to that person. That's a fall.